Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back. My name is Laura and we're gonna do February's finished pages. I did a lot. I just counted everything because journal. I got this journal at the beginning of the year. It's like a bullet style journal, and I had great plans to plan my life. And that didn't go according to plan. So now I have a journal that I think I'll just use mainly for coloring. I don't know. This is gonna last me for years. So, like, I didn't do anything for January. I just marked it. But my mom got me these stickers for Christmas from an Etsy store. So, let's get into the stats. I colored 64 pages. I think I counted that right. That seems like a lot, but I think I counted that right. It was a lot of color by numbers. So it's not, that much work. But I created 29 whips. And that's probably between January and February. And I'm counting, in all of these stats, I'm counting a double page spread as 1, 2. I added 15 books to my collection. At this point in time, I am not doing a total amount of books kind of stat. It's just too hard for me to keep up with the numbers, but I can see what I've added by looking back on Amazon. And I decluttered about 4. I might have decluttered a little more than that. It's hard to tell because I've already done it and I didn't write it down. So, and I'm about to declutter the 4th one in this, once we're done with showing these books. Isn't this pretty? It's got like a tree on the front, and it's got the little band and a place to put your pen. Excuse me. And the pages are numbered. Oh, and it came with stuff in the bag. How did I not? See, I just haven't been paying attention. There's stencils in the back. Cool. All right, it's enough of show and tell. All right, so now we're just gonna go right into it. You're a little close. All right, this is Beauty and the Beast, a coloring book. It was originally published in the UK under a different publishing company. This one is by Silver Dolphin. You can't see that. There you go. Same book. So, like, if you get it on eBay, it's either going to be spelled, this way with one O or the other way with O and EU. It's just, but they are the same books. So I did quite a lot. Sorry, I've got not enough space here. I did quite a lot, and this is a really tall book. So it's not going to fit in frame. But I did these 2 pages. All I'm using in any of these pages that I'm showing you today is water-based markers. I'm on a water-based marker kick, and that's all I'm using. And I'm really enjoying it. This paper is so smooth, and the markers just glide right over. It's so nice. And we've got these 2 pages. Again, I'll tilt it so you can see the bottom. Nice little snowy scene. I should have colored this in instead of leaving it white. Maybe I'll go back. So the interesting part about this book is that some images are by illustrators and most of them are by Shutterstock, but they've compiled them in such a way that it's made this coloring book. It's really very cool. I've got some whips in here that I should come back to. But this is my favorite page that I did in this book so far. Again, I'm just going to tilt it so you can see the rest of it. I love how she turned out. Of course, I had to give a nod to the Disney Belle yellow dress and give some of that in there. And I love how these 2 pages turned out. It's so cool. I'm so happy with them. Sorry for the shadow right here. There's a stand for my monitor right there. And this was all with water-based markers. that's all I did in Beauty and the Beast. Let's get into some mandalas. Or color by numbers. There's some mandalas, but it's color by numbers. This is Amazing Mandalas by Alexandra Franzese. I did this one. And this one. And this one. Floral Mandalas Color by Number by Alexandra Franzese. This is one of my favorite mandala books. Love the designs, and I love how it turned out with the markers I was using. Okay. We have 50 Celestial Mandalas Color by Number by Satya Sachdeva. This is a new book. I've been thinking about it for quite a while. The only thing I don't like is that it's got the black background, so it curls. Color by Number Gardens by Alexandra Franzese. I had never colored in this before. And I forgot to finish it. My marker ran out. I'll go back and finish it. I'm still counting it as a completed page because I do just need to go back and finish these leaves. I ended up switching some of the colors around. Like the fence she wanted it to be red. So I changed it to a brown. And I think I changed some of the greens around. It was still fun. But my marker did run out before I could finish these. But I have another one now, so it's okay. Stained Glass Color by Number Dreamy Journeys by Sanong. I did quite a few in here. Now you can't quite see the whole page, but you can see most of it. This is my favorite so far that I've done. Reminds me of the Pacific Northwest. And this one was a favorite this month, or last month. Stained Glass Color by Number Mindful Palette by Sanong. I used highlighters in these, like Bible highlighters. And I just really like the muted tones that how it turned out. I know they all look a little bit the same, but I do enjoy this book, and I would recommend it. This was a favorite this month. I had never colored in this before. I got it last year. Women's Wisdom, illustrated by Kate Forrester. It's a Get Creative 6 book. Excellent paper, and I had so much fun. So I did this double page spread, and I used silver marker, acrylic marker on some of this stuff here. Did this set, and that's got a ton of gold pen on it. Has it on this side too, you can see it. It's got a good shine. This one, all of these pages that I've done in this book are favorites for the month. I got some gold on there, and a little bit on here. The light is just right to show that. How great is that? There's gold right there. This was all done with water-based marker, except the backgrounds are all acrylic. The gold is a gold marker, but the backgrounds are all acrylic markers. Oh, I think I forgot to count this one in my finished pages. That's okay, we're not going to worry about it. I'm not going to stress. This is a no stress zone. This was a particularly powerful quote for me, given everything that's going on right now. We will rise or fall together. And it's got some gold on it still. And this double page spread. This one I used 2 different golds on, and it is shining, isn't it? So there's the gold pen around the border here, and then I used a gold, different gold marker. And it is still shining. Look at that. It looks great. All right. Do recommend this book a lot. It's a fabulous book, and I've had so much fun with it, and I can't wait to go back to it. Back to Color by Number, we've got 50 Arabic Patterns by Such and Such Diva. I was testing this book out to see if I still wanted to keep it, and I think I do. The patterns, the 2 pages I've done in the front have been kind of big patterns, so they've taken up a lot of, a lot of marker for one space. But the rest of them seem to be more detailed. So I think I'll have a better time with it. Less big spaces for the markers that I chose to use. Anyway, there's that one. Again, a lot of these Color by Number books I just did because I was testing out to see if I wanted to still keep them. Color by Number Flower Stencils by Sun Life Drawing. Did the Hyacinth. I like how this one came out. It's very pretty. I haven't done any of the white pages. I should. It's a nice book. Color by Number Carpet Stained Glass. I like this one too. Again, water-based markers. Is that it? Yeah. 100 Dot Art Color by Number. Mandala Dreams by Sinong. Did 2. Circulism Art Book, Mandala Shade by Eclipse. Their mandala books are my favorite. And I use Crayola Super Tips in these. Okay, that's all I did this month. This is another favorite, Mosaic Mandala Color by Number Black Edition. One day I will finish this book because I do really like it. Mandala Mosaics Color by Number by Kira Shershniva. Did this one. And I colored it in with a gold gel pen that I don't really like. It's actually shining a little bit on camera. I don't really see it in person, but it's catching the light a little bit. I didn't think it was very shiny, so I'm just going to use it in these lines in here. Another favorite, Color by Colors, Stained Glass Mandala by Kira Shershniva. just started this one, Color by Colors Tender Mandalas by Kira Srishneva. This one's a little harder because it has white in between each section. It's a little harder to stay in the lines. Flower Patterns Color by Number by Nikki Sharma. I think it was just this one. Yeah, I colored this with crayons. These are such big spaces. I didn't want to like be filling everything up with marker, so it's just crayons. Contemplating getting rid of this book. I haven't committed yet. That's the other one I did 2 years ago. No, 3 years ago. Yeah, 3 years ago. Also with crayons. It does come out nice. So I'm going to keep it for now. This one, however, Sea Animal Patterns, Color by Number by Nikki Sharma, I'm going to let go. I did this one kind of late, but I did it for Valentine's Day because it had the hearts. But I also did it with crayon. I'm just not as big of a fan of this one like as I am. That was an older one. Of the flower one. I feel like the flower one lends more to the patterns than this one does. So I'm going to get rid of that one. Put this one aside. And lastly, Fairy Fuzz Coloring Book by Anna Amelia. And I finished this one. This was water-based marker with pencil on top. That's the only thing I used pencil for this month, I think. Last month. I keep saying this month, but you know what I mean. February. I like how this one came out too. I like the little froggies. I like the bears. See if I can. Yeah, the bear's got gold on his wings. So yeah, that's it. That is a big pile of books. Now I have to go figure out where to put everything because I've been leaving it out, so I can make the video and have everything compiled in one space. And now I need to go figure out where everything's gonna live. Thank you for joining me. I did get supplies last month, but I showed most of them in my coloring tidbits video that I just posted. So if you're interested, you can go look there and see what kind of supplies I got. If you watched that video and now you're watching this one, I did return the, hang on just one second. Let me search it. I think it was Faber-Castell. Yeah, the Faber-Castell Creative Studio Soft Pastel Crayons 72 pack. They're $25.55 on Amazon right now. I had purchased them to use in coloring books. Where'd that coloring book go? Hang on, everybody. Oh dear. Avalanche. I guess I could say this is done. Is this done? It's got gold on it. Anyway, I got the pastels to use in here, and the orange worked really well. Like up here, I tried using like purple and blue, and I don't know if you can see that. It's just mud. There's hardly any pigment, and it's just mud. So I returned them. But I guess this is a finished page. I did this in honor of my great aunt, who's no longer with us. She liked hummingbirds. So, yeah. This was water-based marker with pencil on top. And this is from Rita Berman's Hidden Earth. So I need to get some new soft pastels now. I have an idea what I want, so I'm going to try them. They were just a little more expensive than the Faber-Castell, so I kind of went with the cheaper option because I figured they're just pastels. What does it matter? Apparently it does matter. Or maybe I just got a bad batch. You never know. That happens. So I'll count this in my finished pages in a moment. But thank you for joining me. Maybe I'll just do that right now. Where'd my pen go? Pages colored. 65. All right. That book that I just decluttered, this one, is counted in here. I think I probably got rid of more than that, but you know, I either gave them away or they're in the recycling somewhere. So that's it. Thank you for joining me. I will come back with another video soon. Probably a color and chat. We'll just chit chat and color and do stuff. Oh my gosh, there's one more page. You guys, hang on. Stay with me. Hang on. Is it really at the bottom of the stack? All right. I don't know if I ever showed you guys these pages. The tag is still on here, so I'm thinking not. This is a big double page spread in Johanna Bastard's Enchanted Forest. We started this last year on video. We're not doing streams. Not yet anyway. On video. And then I abandoned it because I didn't like how it was looking. And then I came back to it recently in a color and chat. And here it is finished. It's got, you know, metallics, watercolor, pencil. It's a good mix. I think I really love how it turned out. It's so cool. So I don't know if this was February or January, but now you've seen it, so I can put it away. That's the point. So I will see you all again very soon. Until next time, take care. Bye.